What is up YouTube, Max here again. So in this video I'm gonna share with you, do candlesticks really make you money? And also I'm gonna share one strategy, one bot with you that you can use your test or improve yourself. So stick around, let's quickly dig into which candlestick pattern we're gonna automate. So that is the 3 black crows and the 3 white soldiers. So I already did that for you, so I will share the code with you, but in this video I won't dig into the code because that's a bit too much work. But what can you expect regarding results? So I just tested the first 3 major pairs I had in my list. So I used tick data to test GU, so pound dollar, dollar yen and euro dollar. So by doing that I put them in one portfolio as if you trade them together. It's a day trading strategy and these are the results you can expect, but I didn't optimize the target. This is just a 1 to 2 risk to reward. I didn't test any management. I didn't test that much, just desire to figure out, are these candlesticks really profitable or do you need something more to add on? And perhaps you can add, of course, risk to reward models 1 to 5, 1 to 10 are maybe, but you can also add, of course, management styles to it. I did add one RSI filter. I'm going to show you later on, but let's quickly hit the chart. So these are the returns in overall strategy quant, but let's see what's happening here. So the 3 patterns is here a bull candle, here a bull candle, and then there a bull candle. This is a dollar yen chart on the 4-hour time frame. The overall input in this system that I'm about to share with you is just the target. So that means if you put 200 in that input, I'll show you how to do that. Then you have a 1 to 2 target. So your stop loss is placed here. This is the entry. In this case we have 2 entries because we have 4 bullish candles in a row. So 1, 2, 3, and then this is the second pattern 1, 2, 3. So makes quite a lot of sense. Let's quickly dig into how this goes. So let's play. You go long here and profit target 1 is hit, and then the second trade banks as well. So this is dollar yen, just executed on a 4-hour time frame. I didn't test it on other time frames yet. I didn't test much. I just want to provide you guys a profitable system that is very raw, that you can improve yourself. If you're into building like us, we teach you guys how to do that, but you can just upload the MQL, the source code files, into your FXDreama, play around with it a bit, and then you can duplicate these results if you of course test on tick data. So if you don't know how that works, let me know in the comments. Just comment below, ask me how that works. I will help you out and maybe perhaps create a video for you about it. So this was a bit of a high entry. Let's see, those were 2 losses. So that happens as well. You never have 100% strike rate, but if you just quickly go to, let's say, the dollar yen on its own, the results pretty decent, pretty accurate. But what you need to do is go to trade analysis, and then you can see here the 4-hour, the 8-hour, the 12-hour, and 1600, so 4 in the afternoon. Those are the times that you execute this strategy. Don't trade on spread hour. That you need to build in a spread filter or at least a time filter to just not trade that, or you can test that by just trading it but then excluding it in the what if analysis. But if you put this system live, of course, make sure you add that to the code first, or if you guys want me to do it, I can do it for you. You can see here pound dollar also entry 4 in the morning, 8 in the morning, and then 12 afternoon and 4 in the afternoon are profitable overall times to execute this simple pattern. So it's just a red candle, red candle, red candle, so bearish candles in a row, then you execute. In my overall build, we execute here and then here again because we count 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, 3. Overall, that's my way of building it. It's of course maybe not the most efficient way, but I just built this quickly to show you that you really can make money with candlestick patterns if you have the right strategy, if you automate it correctly. So with that said, let's quickly dig into the FXDreama. Otherwise, if you don't want to code it yourself, you can now go to the description below, go to our Google Drive, and then you can just download all our bots we create. So not only this one, you can download them all, test them all on your own, and see what works for you, what you want to add in your portfolio or not. Of course, test it first, forward test it later on, before risking any live capital with it. It's all on your own risk, of course, but I really do like the patterns we are building. So let's continue. Once per bar, I compare these highs, so high 3 below high 2, then high 2 below high 1, low 3, and then by doing that you really identify that bearish close, that bearish close, that bearish close, and then it's all in a row, and that's how I define it. So it's really simple. If you know how FX Dreamer works, you can of course play around with it a lot. After we identified the overall pattern, you go to this condition block. That is an RSI filter. Let's see, connection is a bit off there, but RSI period 14 is below 50 if that is the case. So that means we have a bearish trend to the downside, then the RSI in a bearish trend is below 50, and then you look for buy. So it's a reversal strategy. Why a reversal strategy? Well, that was what I liked, what I wanted to test or decided to test. And mean reversion strategies are rare, but this one works. And of course, you need to add management. You can add so much more to it. I didn't do that yet. In the community, I will add another type of system, another version of this with my management style and higher results if I get it. But for now, this is it. So with that said, if you want more like this next week, I'm gonna drop a really profitable system, better than this one even. If you want that, subscribe below. Make sure you check in next Thursday and on Sunday, of course, when Nico shares his systems as well on this same channel. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.